My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is the 10 keys for the new gym owner. And this is, can be used really for anybody, I imagine, but we put this together specifically for you folks that are looking to get in the fitness business. You're looking to become an owner for the first time. And, top on our list, and I hope this goes without saying, but we always have to be motivated. Just like in the gym membership sale, it's our job to bring the customer up to our level of passion, belief, and conviction on a daily basis. You have to make sure you're doing this with everybody around you. And really how you do this is not only are you sold on what you're doing, you stay sold on what you're doing. You don't allow discouragement to get in. You don't allow, perceived rejection to have an effect on you. Number two, you want to be goal oriented. Write down your goals. And the people that do the best job of this, they'll write down their goals twice a day. First thing in the morning, last thing in the evening. Write them down twice a day. And one of the secrets to proper goal setting and achieving those goals is you never change them. If you're struggling, you don't lower the goal just so you can hit it. You raise your action level to help you hit it. So be goal oriented. Number three is your time management skills. And, time management, this is going to have a lot to do with, delegating. It's going to have a lot to do with eliminating some things that maybe you don't need to be doing. But also with time management skills, you want to be able to, in a sense, buy time. And how you do that, this is with your staffing. It could be an administrative assistant, it could be salespeople, certainly with group exercise. When you add staff, you're improving your time management because you're buying time. So take a good review of that. And one of the things that's important to remember, we talk about this a lot in the sales process, is making sure you answer yes to the question, is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? And in your case, as an owner, maybe not necessarily resulting in a sale, but moving the business forward. Next on our list is money management skills. These are going to be crucial. If you've not put together a 12-month, minimum 12-month, make sure you do that immediately. And part of that, you're going to have your goals at the top. We talked about goals of what you need to produce in revenue. But then also you're going to have, budget goals down here at the bottom. And so make sure those are aligned and make sure you manage from that sheet. So make sure you work your money management skills. And I would even go so far as to look for, things like barter and trade out. There's great companies, companies like iTex. That have great barter programs that can allow you to save a lot of money, maybe on cleaning, maybe on printing, things of this nature. Next is, pay attention to your personal health. One of the things we find with so many owners that get into business, most of them, come from a background of fitness and participation in fitness. And many times, this is one of the first things that goes, they quit working out. They find themselves getting overwhelmed and they quit paying attention to their own personal health. They quit doing the things that got them excited about wanting to get into the business to begin with. Next is the ability to adapt. And how we like to explain this is you want to learn to play the cards you're dealt. Because every day you're going to be dealt something different. You might have the greatest plan in the world, but it's going to get derailed. You're going to go someplace different because maybe you lose a key employee. Maybe you don't get some funding you expected. Maybe a key corporate account, didn't come through for you. Make sure you're able to adapt. Don't dwell on the negatives, dwell on the solutions. Be a risk taker. Sometimes what happens, we get in the business and, getting in the business is taking a risk. Hopefully it's a calculated risk, not blind. You've done your due diligence. But then we start getting ultra conservative. We'll cut back on our marketing, cut back on our sales. We won't do these other things that are going to produce revenues. So continue being a risk taker. Continue to push that envelope. Good communication skills. Ask for people's opinion. Be willing to listen. And use all the communication tools that you have, whether it be instant messaging, whether it be video, whether it be texting, whether it be the phone, whether it be Skype, use all things, blogging, newsletters, you name it. Communicate at all levels. Be open to suggestions. One of the things we see with many owners is, there's a lot of stubbornness that can be in that, and that's good and bad. It's good because that stubbornness is what leads us to believe we can accomplish all these great things. But, sometimes that stubbornness can get in our way because we're no longer open to suggestions. And don't wait till it's too late to start taking suggestions. And then, working long hours, lastly, you be the first one there, be the last one to leave. This is a 24/7 opportunity that you've chosen for yourself. It can be very lucrative. And I think one of the things to remember on this, don't look at this as, hey, you're at work or you're off work. It's really none of that. It's simply your life. It's your passion for what you do. It's 24/7. And I think if you look at it like that, it can change that perception quite a bit for you. My name is Jim. This has been the Fitness Management Update.